Hello everyone, welcome to our video all about the astrological sign of Leo. Leos are born between July 23rd and August 22nd. As a fire sign, Leos are known for their bold, confident, and creative personalities. We're going to dive into the key traits of Leo kids and explore how best to support and nurture them. One of the defining characteristics of Leo kids is their strong sense of self and natural leadership abilities. Leos are often the life of the party. They love being the center of attention and thrive off of praise and recognition. They have a flair for the dramatic and can be quite theatrical. Always aiming to put on a show, Leos love being the star. These kids are also incredibly creative and imaginative. They have a love for the arts, whether it's music, dance, acting, or visual arts. Leos are often very confident, sometimes to the point of being a little arrogant. But this confidence also makes them very courageous and unafraid to go after what they want. On the flip side, Leos can also be quite sensitive. Their egos can be easily bruised, and they don't handle criticism well. As a parent of a Leo child, it's always important to positively channel their natural leadership and spotlight-seeking tendencies. Encourage their creativity and artistic talents by signing them up for classes, providing them with the materials to explore their passions. Be generous with praise and recognition, but also set clear boundaries. Leos respond well to a balance of adoration and structure. Because Leos can be quite dramatic, it's key to teach them healthy emotional expression rather than allowing tantrums.
Morning, Abuelo.
Help them to find constructive ways to communicate their feelings. Leos also have a tendency to be a little bossy. As a parent, you'll always want to gently guide them to be more collaborative rather than dictating to others. It's also important to be mindful of their sensitive egos. Avoid harsh criticism and instead focus on offering constructive feedback. Leo kids are bold, confident, and creative little ones who love being the center of attention. As a parent, it's important to nurture their natural talents and leadership abilities while also teaching them important social and emotional skills. With the right guidance and support, Leo kids can grow up to be passionate, ambitious, and unapologetically themselves. I hope you found that this video has given you a better understanding of the Leo child. Thanks for watching, and please be sure to subscribe for some more astrological insights from the amazing Marketing Methods channel. Here are some tips for supporting Leo kids in school settings. In the classroom environment, Leos thrive in classrooms that allow for plenty of creative self-expression. Provide opportunities for presentations, performances, and other chances to shine. Incorporate visual aids, costumes, and hands-on activities to cater to their love of the dramatic and theatrical. Ensure the classroom has ample space for movement and play, as Leos can have a lot of energies to burn. Leos are often visual and kinesthetic learners, plenty of diagrams, demonstrations, and opportunities for students to get up and move. Incorporate lessons that tap into their creative talents, like art projects, music, or drama activities. Break up lectures with active group discussions or debates to keep their attention. Understand that Leos can be natural leaders and may sometimes struggle to collaborate equally with their peers. Teach conflict resolution skills and the importance of compromise. Help them learn to balance taking charge with listening to others. Pair Leos with more introversive students and encourage them to be more inclusive and considerate. Leos respond incredibly well to praise and positive reinforcement. Be generous with encouragement and recognition of their efforts. When providing feedback, focus on the positives first before offering constructive criticism. Their egos can be quite sensitive. Celebrate their achievements, whether it's academic, athletic, or creative accomplishment. Public recognition will mean a lot to them. So with the right support to shine, Leo students can thrive in the school setting. The key is tapping into their natural confidence, creativity, and leadership, while also helping them develop important social and emotional skills. Now, here are some strategies that teachers can use to help Leo kids manage their sensitivity to criticism. Provide them with constructive feedback. When giving feedback, start with positive reinforcement before offering any criticism. This helps balance the message and soften the blow. Frame critiques in a constructive, helpful way, focusing on how the student can improve rather than what they did wrong. Use I statements to express your perspective, such as, I think this part could be strengthened by, rather than blunt directives. Cultivate a growth mindset. Help Leo students understand that mistakes and setbacks are a normal part of the learning process, and they are not a reflection of their abilities. Encourage a growth mindset by praising their efforts, strategies, and progress, not just their natural talents. Reframe failures as opportunities to learn and improve. Celebrate small wins along the way. Teach emotional regulation. Work with Leo kids to develop healthy coping mechanisms for dealing with critical feedback. Suggest rather than taking a breather or doing a quick activity to calm down before responding. Model and guide them through expressing their feelings in a constructive way, like using I feel statements. Provide positive feedback. When possible, give critical feedback privately rather than in front of the whole class. This preserves the Leo students' pride and prevents public embarrassment that could deeply wound their ego. You can also offer to discuss feedback one-on-one to give them a chance to process it more calmly. Foster a supportive environment. Create a classroom culture that values effort, growth, and mutual respect over perfection. Encourage students to give each other kind, thoughtful feedback to model the right approach. As a teacher, be supportive, nurturing, and that will help the student to cultivate their unique strengths. With patience, empathy, and the right strategies, teachers can help sensitive Leo kids develop the resilience to handle criticism in a healthy way. The growth here is to preserve their natural self-confidence while also supporting their social settings. So here we can summarize that by saying use positive reinforcement with Leo kids, frame the criticism constructively, create a safe environment, encourage self-reflection, model emotional resilience, teach coping strategies, set realistic expectations, encourage a growth mindset. So by implementing these strategies, teachers can help Leo kids navigate their sensitivity, fostering resilience and a positive approach to feedback. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed what I have presented to you today and that you will decide to subscribe to the Amazing Marketing Methods channel, where you can get updates on new videos daily. And also remember to comment, like, and share these videos as much as you can. Thanks for watching and listening today. Take care. Until next time, bye. Thank you.
And there she was. Hello. Riley.
Oh, look at you. Aren't you a little bundle of joy?
I don't want to get too technical, but these are called core memories. Each one came from a super important time in Riley's life. Like when she first scored a goal. That was so amazing. The point is, the islands of personality are what make Riley, Riley.
Take her to the moon for me. Okay?
It was the day the Prairie Dogs lost the big playoff game. Riley missed the winning shot. She felt awful. She wanted to quit.
Get up there! Sadness, it's up to you.
Me?
Sadness?
I can't, Joy.
Yes, you can. Riley needs you. Sadness, stop! If you get in here, these core memories will get sad. I'm sorry. Riley needs to be happy. Joy?
I'm sorry they took your rocket. They took something that you loved. It's gone. Forever.
Oh, where have you been? It's so late.
I know you don't want me to, but I miss home. I miss Minnesota. You need me to be happy, but I want my old friends and my hockey team. I want to go home.
Once upon a time, a springtime, as a matter of fact, a nighttime, a certain flock of sheep had a visit from old Mr. Stork. Rough trip. Well, here we are. Pardon me. I mean, here we are now. Please don't crowd each other. Pick out the you that you like best, and she will be your That's no lamb at all. Lambert is a lion. South Africa? Oh, goodness me. I've got to do some flying. Come, Lambert. Pardon me. I beg your pardon. Sorry. Oh, Mrs. Sheep. I'm afraid there's been a slight bungle. I'll take that vicious little brute and drop him in the jungle. Well, goodness. Heavens to Betsy. All right. Let her have it. Let her have anything she wants, for heaven's sakes. I'm only a delivery service. That's all. Well, the next morning when the sun rose, the sheep rose. And all the little lambs were being tidied up by their mothers. And Lambert there, just look at the little guy. Why, he could hardly wait to run and jump and gamble with his brothers. You're right. There's something wrong. The other lambs all laughed at him and teased him with a song.
Lambert, you can't even bark, you can't even blink. Your ears are too big, and so are your feet. Lambert, you tail it too short, and so is your wool. There isn't enough for one bag full. Lambert, the sheepish lion, Lambert, is always trying to be a wild and woolly sheep. Lambert, the sheepish lion. Little lambs all love to put their heads on a stone. Lambert thought that he could lick a dozen lambs alone, while the other lambs all gathered round to watch this funny bout. He wanted to be counted in,
But he was counted out. Lambert, the sheepish lion, Lambert, is always trying to be a wild and woolly sheep. Lambert, the sheepish lion. The little lambs got Lambert's goat. He was a nervous wreck. He had to hide behind his maw to save his little neck. He couldn't paw and he couldn't butt. At last, poor Lambert knew. He hated to admit that he was yellow through and through. Time changes everything. The little spring lambs were sheep by fall. And Lambert's ma, oh, was she proud of him, because she had the biggest sheep, ewe, a lamb, a mutton, isn't he huge? However, he's still the butt of all their jokes and takes it on the chin. But he's not ferocious like a sheep, but he has a sheepish grin. One night the sheep were fast asleep. Lambert woke up with a fright, for he had heard an awful sound and saw an awful sight. A hungry wolf had found the flock. Lambert was petrified. He couldn't bawl, he couldn't butt. He was big, but he was yellow. But when he saw this gruesome sight and heard his mother crying, something snapped inside of him. a raging lion. Lambert's mother is so proud, and the sheep have changed their tune.
Lambert, the sheepish lion, Lambert, there's no denying lion, wild and woolly sheep. Instead of the sheepish wailing and weepish, live a sheepish lion.
Oh, and incidentally, don't worry about that hungry wolf. He has a place to cling. He won't starve, because that bush has berries every spring.